Well, if you are handicapping the artists that might go down as among the most influential in the early 21st century, do not discount a blue-eyed rapper who grew up quoting Cuban revolutionaries on the streets of Miami. Yes, Pitbull, hardly a critical darling, but corporate America obviously believes he holds serious sway over the selfie-taking, soda-drinking youth. And then there is his reputation for the nonstop party. And to get to know this man and his methods, ABC's Cecilia Vega got a 24-hour pass to Pitbull Incorporated.
This is a glimpse into the life of a hip-hop superstar. It is the summer of Pitbull, and for 24 crazy hours, I'm invited along for the ride.
Igualmente, muñeca. How you doing? Good? Same
Are you
here.
ready for us?
The question is, are you ready for me?
Oh God, that's what I hear.
They call him Mr. Worldwide. Because in less than a decade, the son of Cuban immigrants transformed himself from a local rapper on the rough streets of Miami to an international pop sensation.
I never wonder how we got here. I always wonder where we're going. To me, this is the beginning.
He catapulted to fame by teaming up with some of the biggest names in the business. From J-Lo to Christina Aguilera. But chart-topping club anthems aside, this guy has become a product-endorsing powerhouse, whether you notice
Bud Light together again with Pitbull
or not.
Billy's a new million, Bodie's a new vibe, and 40's a new 30, and baby, you a rock star.
Music to me is the gasoline to the fire. It allows us to create a platform, a foundation to be able to help any product or any company market.
The man is cashing in at the height of his fame,
I'm Pitbull, and I'm one of a kind.
and he is proud of it.
I read one report that said you're worth $20 million.
Good question, am I?
You tell me.
No, I don't know.
You don't count.
I definitely don't count it. And even if you tried to count it, let me tell you, you couldn't.
I wanted to get to know the man behind the budding empire, the real Pitbull, Armando Perez.
Igualmente, muñeca.
Our day starts backstage at a concert in Tampa.
Are you good? You want something to drink or something?
We are whisked into Pitbull's dressing room.
Instead of a mojito, it's a bolito.
Where we find out those nonstop parties and all of his songs, it's not just an act.
This is the best part of the interview.
Okay, now, I don't even know what to call this
Get a
guy.
little bit, just a little bit.
Pit, Mr. Bull, Armando, but he makes it seem like we're instant friends,
Yeah, that's good.
if not long-lost Latin cousins.
You want to call it la palmita? We can do that.
And I can't help but wonder, am I being hustled by a self-described hustler?
I walk too fast for you guys.
And we can't keep up.
Definitely quiet before the storm.
Do you get nervous at all anymore?
Oh, you always get nervous. Anybody that tells you it doesn't get nervous is not human.
So what are you thinking about right before you get on stage?
What am I thinking about? The only thing that counts in life, having fun.
Have a good show.
Got it.
The concert is one long, bumping, sweaty party.
This is where the cool kids hang out, backstage.
Sister, in Lebanon, yeah, the women are bomb. And in Greece, you guessed it, the women is sweet. Been all around the world, but I ain't gonna lie, there's nothing like Miami sweet. You got it down like New York City. God bless, good night, darling.
Next stop, his hometown, Miami. And yes, there is a chauffeured car waiting to take us to a private jet. He's still flying on a post-concert high.
All right.
Whoa! Who is right?
All right. Man.
You need this. You're not exhausted?
No, that's for the day.
You don't get tired?
No, I
When's
don't
the-
even like that word. I feel like people say it so many times that they don't even understand when they're saying it, that it actually gets them tired. Even when you're tired, don't say you're tired. They keep going. And you'll see it kind of reboots and regenerates you.
We hitch a ride on his fancy plane. But check your hip-hop video fantasies at the door.
You can sit right here.
A wild party this is not.
29% of your base is in Latin America,
Brazil.
Turkey, Germany.
After all, what better place than 30,000 feet in the air to lay out those plans for world domination? And with a massive social media following, nearly 13 million on Twitter, it seems he is already on his way.
You're a brand.
For Pitbull, music is a means to an empire.
When you speak, 30 million people hear it. You are a media property.
It's not enough to just record and tour. So Mr. Worldwide has turned himself into a worldwide brand.
O se van conmigo.
And he has no qualms slipping ads into his music either.
Take a picture of me with a Kodak.
Are we watching your music video or are we watching a commercial for a Pitbull endorsement?
Anything that we do is sophisticated integration, where we want people asking about it. We don't want them felt like it's pushed on them. Baby, you so sexy.
He brushes off critics who label him a sellout.
Let's break down 2 words. It's called the music business. So that's exactly what we're here to do, is make music and do business.
Do you get the respect you deserve?
Do I care? That's the question.
Do you not?
No. We have done things that not too many artists can do, which is create a global platform.
Do you think being Latino helps or hurts you?
Being Latino absolutely helps. It's all of a sudden we're the culture they want to tap into. I think what makes our culture very special is for the simple fact that we have buying power and we're a loyal consumer.
And the heart of his thriving Latino fan base lives here, his beloved hometown.
And we're here. I have arrived in Miami.
That's right, baby,
That's where you
Miami,
have
the
it.
bottom, 305, Dade County, Magic City. Welcome to the crib. Woo!
There may be no one more Miami than Pitbull. And now, smack in the neighborhood where he grew up,
Oh, this right here is Little Havana. This is legendary to Miami.
this hip-hop star is wearing a hard hat and building what he hopes will become his legacy outside of music.
Slam, baby.
Slam, a state-of-the-art charter school, opening next month.
And this is just the beginning. When you see the numbers come out on what they're doing on the FCAT or they're doing on the SATs or what kind of graduation rate we're having, that's when it's gonna be a lot of fun and you look back at this and really appreciate it. What neighborhoods we got here? Little Havana, Hialeah.
Look at you. You're a hip-hop superstar talking to me about academic test scores.
To me, it's bigger than hip hop. This right here is global. This shows you the power of music right here.
Pitbull uses his fame to peddle products
Got him.
and now his philanthropy. But is this just another performance?
Is there a difference between Pitbull and Armando?
Oh, absolutely. Pitbull is everything that Armando can't be in public. So he lets it all out on stage, through the records, through the music. That's my therapy. But Armando tries to be the most simple, normal, humble person that they raised me to be. Yeah.
He says to know him is to see where he comes from.
They play dominoes and speak about old school Cuban stories.
So we take a drive through Little Havana, passing the bars where at 5 years old,
Yo soy bueno como bueno.
his dad took him to recite Cuban revolutionary poems.
My mother gave me the brains, my father gave me la chispa meaning the charisma.
But it was also a rough childhood. He moved around a lot
So right here is my apartment, first floor, 527.
and got himself into trouble when he started selling drugs.
If you look at it, it's the same thing I do now, just with a different product, and the product is music. I go city to city, country to country, all around the world getting people hooked to my product. Same hustle, different product.
Welcome to show business.
And from the looks of this homecoming show in Miami Beach,
Pitbull, baby.
Pitbull's fans can't get enough.
Baby, I'ma make you feel so good.
For Mr. Worldwide, it seems there's only one place to go from here.
It's just the beginning. And I mean, you see it, everybody's trying to go to another planet now. Maybe that's the first thing we take over next. We make it Planet Pit.
For Nightline, I'm Cecilia Vega in Miami.